Et salut les petits loups, c'est Romane. Aujourd'hui, on va partir sur la suite de Cyberpunk 2077. Donc, on est encore au tout début du jeu. On n'a même pas encore rencontré Dexter. Quelque chose comme ça. Donc, on va aller voir ce que ça donne. C'est parti. Et dans les mails. Ok. Ah oui, les bagnoles. Bon, spam. Gros spam. Et encore du spam. Oups là, wow.
NCPD!
Hey V, Regina Jones here.
Oh, j'ai même pas le temps de
Looking for
répondre.
work in Watson? Give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Ok.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Now move along, nice and easy.
Alors. Oh, je vous rentre un peu dedans, excusez-moi. Oh, il y avait un truc. Voilà.
Goodbye, violent thoughts. Goodbye, crazy.
Hey, yo, V.
Yo.
How about a round or two? What do you say?
Maintenant?
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V.
Kélen.
So how about it?
Ok.
Let's do this. Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Au point sont aussi des armes. Mhm. Il est où?
You got one hell of a punch there, champ.
Hop, hop.
Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
Ouais, il est un peu dead là, ton robot. Coach Fred.
What have you got for sale? Only top shelf gear.
Ok, c'est gentil, Mister. Alors, je t'abandonne avec ton robot pété là. Mais je viens de lui parler là au coach. Tu me casses les couilles.
You go in the ring yourself? Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be. There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick. Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy. You mentioned something about fighting. I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go
Avec quelques
far.
implants, bah oui.
Especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal, but very lucrative. Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me? Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Ben voyons.
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Tout
Crystal.
est clair.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or once. Not yet. Start, Kabuki.
Ok.
I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Bien. Eh bien, écoutez. Dégage de là. Ça. Sur la castagne. Blablabla, très bien.
That even mother
Les gars,
try out our
voilà.
I got one.
Nouvelle mission de piste. Mais qu'est-ce que c'est? Peut-être juste en face, c'est mieux, non? Je sais qu'il faut que je rejoigne Jackie, hein, j'ai pas oublié.
Let's have a look.
Oh. D'accord. Ok, hop, on récupère ça. Tatatati, tatatata, parfait. Ok. C'est parfait. Ok. Alors. Allons rejoindre Jackie.
The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include the Arasaka Corporation and an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka participation in the dashi parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City.
J'allais dire, je veux bien, je veux juste sortir.
Vital psychosis, myth or reality.
So, we didn't talk about yesterday.
Petit boulot du NCPD. Paiera pour l'aider à combattre le crime, ok. Les fixeurs vous contacteront quand vous approcherez de l'emplacement d'un contrat. Ces intermédiaires vous informeront sur les contrats disponibles. Parfait! Comme si on connaissait pas le jeu. Hop, je suis l'agent. J'ai pas vu. C'est parfait. Salut Jackie.
Man of the hour.
Ah, désolé, j'étais un peu long.
Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn.
Mm-hmm.
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Ok. On va commencer par ça.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
Moi.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
Ouais. Je suis pas très hein.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
Ouais.
You know me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I
Fais
right?
confiance, Jackie.
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say.
Allez, vas-y.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
Mais bien sûr. Pourquoi moi?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you.
Moi.
Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Je sais pas, hein.
Guess I got no choice then.
De toute manière, non, on n'a pas le choix, mais...
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Ouais.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V.
Je sais pas encore à quel point.
Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno.
Et...
Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Merci.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Eh bien, c'est parfait.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
Je
We'll
n'en
see
doute
about
pas.
that.
So we rolling or what?
Yep.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Je suis tellement nulle à la conduite que... C'est pas avec ça que ça va nous aider. Pousse-toi. C'est moi qui conduis? Mon Dieu. Vous savez pas à quoi vous vous exposez, les gars.
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Alors attends, parce que...
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date.
Ouh.
Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
Allez, on y va.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Attendez, parce que là, je suis partie du mauvais côté, comme d'hab. On n'a pas tout défoncé. Ok, on est bon. Allez. C'est quelle nation? Carreau. Excusez-moi. Bon, ça va, j'étais plutôt pas mal. Hein. Alors, c'est où qu'on tourne hein? Hop, excusez-moi. Ah, voilà. On va s'arrêter là. C'est parti. Oui, on est garé en plein milieu, on s'en bat les steaks.
Together. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out
Ah, c'est
what
par là-bas,
Dex has
pardon.
cooked up for us.
Yeah? What's new in the world of squatters, whores, and lack of
Ah,
opportunity?
d'accord. C'est les news. Oui, pardon, Jackie, je suis là.
For
Allons-y.
your eyes do not belong to you, or rather,
Non, non, toi, je te parle pas.
not
Hey, Misty.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Ouais, bien sûr.
You look pleased.
Because I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up. For I'm a big hitter at the after.
Allez, je vous laisse discuter, je vous écoute plus. Vic, 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 Vic. Oh, petit chat. Ah ah. Oh, chacha. Coucou. Alors, oui, ça va, je viens de le faire une fois. On va pas le faire 10 fois. Yo, Vic.
Vicky, spry as ever, yo.
L'installation, blablabli, blablablou, tout va bien. On est d'accord.
Ripper, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
Yep.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Ah tiens, si on peut.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Ça
Need
marche.
some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Of course. Bah écoute, apparemment j'ai des thunes, mais je te paierai quand
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Pas de soucis. Oh.
Chair, please. Sit down.
Oui, monsieur.
Relax.
Yep.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Dit comme ça.
Now jack in.
Ouais. Ah, Kiroshi, c'est la tech de
Kuroshi?
ça.
Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Yep.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Ok, c'est cool. Allez.
You peruse and
connecta.
choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Yep. Alors... Oh, mieux, je suis désolée. Hop. Oui. Bon, de toute façon, je pense que je peux prendre les deux, en fait. Ça, c'est quoi? Déverrouiller cet emplacement, ok. Voyons. Ouh. Ok. Je vais t'en devoir des thunes, hein, Victor. Oula, 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 ouh. Ah, là, c'est mes thunes qui y passent. Oups. Ça peut être pas mal. Écoutez, on va faire ça. Hop. Ouais. Ok. Parfait. Voilà, parfait. Et est-ce qu'on fait des systèmes d'exploitation? C'est pas possible. On va faire les mains, je pense que c'est le mieux. Voilà.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea.
Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Parti.
Feel anything?
Nope.
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes it sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Yep. C'est un peu long, Victor. J'y vois rien.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Oh.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Ok.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Ah, ça a l'air mieux.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time.
Alors, en scannant les gens avec votre matériel. Ok. Très bien.
For the scanner.
Tu veux que je te scanne toi?
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Cool. Alors, une base de données, nanana, très bien. Mort ou vif, vous pouvez employer la méthode de votre choix pour collecter la réponse. Parfait.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Peut-être pas le faire juste de ta gueule. Alors, voyons. Yep.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a
Oh.
full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Bon, trop gentil.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Ok. C'est
What
quoi?
am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Ok.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Ah,
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
bah, j'oublie pas que je te dois des thunes surtout. Le rendez-vous. Let's go. Oui, voilà, je savais bien que vous avez des thunes. De toute façon, j'en ai pas pour l'instant, alors ça va être vite vu. Qu'est-ce qui te prend si longtemps, c'est ça? Bouge tes fesses, Dex nous attend. Voilà, et tu vas te calmer, Jackie. Parce que, hein, il y en a un qui profite bien à papoter avec Misty, là.
Heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Bon, bah allons-y.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call.
Okay.
Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Yep. Parfait.
Peace is fragile. Help us strengthen it by using Arasaka soldiers. Wherever you are, whenever
Allez, je suis parti.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Oh, salut Dexter.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Ouais.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bang?
Oop.
Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Il n'y a pas de place pour une vie paisible. On va dire que...
Hello?
Oui,
You're
ça
either
va.
somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye.
Ouais, tu regardes si j'ai l'air assez con pour
Had the
accepter, c'est
pleasure
ça?
of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Bien sûr. Vas-y.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Bah, bien sûr.
Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around.
Je me la pète un peu.
Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Ok.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy.
put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
Ok.
Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jackie's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Ok, vas-y.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
De toute façon, j'ai pas le choix.
Got a classic
Alors.
tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech.
Ok.
Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick.
D'accord.
I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word.
Je vais demander plus de
To add to
thunes.
this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Ok.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
J'ai envie
Who's
de
the
savoir.
prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Ok.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
D'accord.
One more thing, Mr. V.
Oui. Quoi?
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Allez, va. Les cassos.